Hey, so welcome to my virtual home buyer seminar where I'm going to be dripping you once a week with information about first time home buying, and that way you'll be able to learn this and you can go along with the videos. You can save the videos, you could learn from the videos, you could share the videos, you could do all the great things with the videos. So I'm not going to keep you guys long. The purpose of this is to teach you how to buy a home in today's market. Okay, so very first thing, what we're going to do when you're ready to buy when you're ready to purchase a property, is you are going to do a loan application. Okay, so this part is extremely scary for a lot of people. If you're scared, put your hands up, because I know that there's a lot of people out there that are scared to do the loan application. However, it is like really the most important and vital part of the process, and you cannot skip this step. If you skip this step, you truly do yourself a disservice. Okay, so what does the loan application consist of? So the loan application consists of you doing an application with the lender, you getting your credit pull, and the lender looking at your income, your credit score, and your debts. Okay, based upon what that lender sees, the lender is going to be able to pre-qualify you or pre-approve you for how much home you can purchase in the market that you're currently shopping in. Okay, now if you cannot be pre-approved, most of the times the lenders won't tell you just a flat out no. If you're working with a lender that just gives you a flat no, then I would recommend that you likely find somebody else to work with. But most lenders won't tell you, hey, no, you can't buy a house. They'll say, hey, listen, we have some challenges facing us on your credit profile right now. We have some things we need to address and we need to fix. Here is what I need for you to do. And they will lay out X, Y, and Z and what steps you need to take in order for you to help you reach your goal. Now, the biggest thing is you have to follow instructions, you have to listen, and you have to take action. If you don't do those things, then you keep yourself further and further away from reaching your home buying goal. But if you do those things, trust me, you will be closer to your goals sooner than you think. Okay, but let's just say you do the loan application, the lender is like, listen, you got great credit, great income, your debts are fairly low, I can get you pre-approved. All right, that is your first step. That pre-approval will let us know, one, how much you're pre-approved for, because this is very important. You never want to go looking into the market and shopping in the market and you don't have a pre-approval letter, meaning you don't have a budget. Two, the pre-approval will also let you know if you qualify for any down payment assistance. This is also very, very, very important as well, because if you are looking for financial assistance when it comes down to purchasing your property, this is how you find out, right? A lot of people think like, hey, I'm looking to buy a property, I want some down payment assistance, and they run directly to the programs, right? Which is the wrong way to do. The right way to do is to run to the lender, get pre-approved, and then the lender gives you access to the program. So if you're trying to buy a house and you get stressed out, like I'm trying to buy a house, but I need down payment assistance and I don't know where to find it, that's why you can't find it, because most of the time it's exclusive to the lenders. Okay, so do the loan application first, get pre-approved, and then the lender will open up the doors for all of the down payment assistance programs that you could potentially qualify for. Okay, my first tip is this: when you do a loan application, I recommend that you apply with at least 2 to 3 different lenders. Okay, apply with your standard banking institution. Let's just say if you bank with Navy Federal, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, you can apply with your standardized banking institution, and then you can also apply with a local lender. At least 1 to 2 local lenders. When I say local lenders, meaning a lender that is local to the area that you are looking to purchase in. This is very important because a lot of times local lenders will be able to offer you a lower interest rate and give you more incentives versus a larger, broader lender. Okay, my second tip is ask for a loan estimate sheet. This is something that most first-time home buyers really don't know to do, but it's something that you really want to definitely do, which is ask for a loan estimate sheet. This is very, very imperative because this loan estimate sheet will show you how much it's going to cost you to get that house and fund that mortgage, right? So it's going to show you all of what your closing cost is, what it's made up of, and how much it costs. It's going to show you your down payment. It's going to show you your APR. It's going to show you your interest rate. It's going to show you your lender fees, your origination fees, your title fees, your property taxes, all of these things. You can take these loan estimate sheets and compare them with other lenders. Okay, now granted, I will be honest, most lenders don't like for when you do that. However, lending is a business. Okay, and if you take one loan estimate sheet to another lender, sometimes they can match that lender or beat them out. Okay, It's very important that you know this because lending is a business and each lender has their own set of interest rates. So your rates will be different depending upon whatever mortgage company you decide to go to, but it's your job and your duty to do your due diligence and get your best deal, okay? This is why you want to apply with at least 3 lenders, all right? And ask for that loan estimate sheet, okay? Now, let's talk about this. If you apply with at least 3 lenders, ask for the loan estimate sheet, will it hurt your credit? No, it will not, okay? That's like the biggest misconception right about now. It's like, hey, I don't want to do a loan application because if I apply with too many people, it's going to hurt my credit score and bring my credit down, right? If you do a loan application, by law, you do have the legal right to shop around for a rate because what the government knows that lending is a business, right? So you do have the legal right to shop around for a rate, and you can do so within 14 days of the first initial pull, okay? So once you do that one initial pull, you can get your credit pulled multiple times by other mortgage lenders and you will not take a hit. Now, your credit report will show who pulled your credit, but you will not take a point deduction for each pull, okay? And then lastly, like I was saying before, make sure you guys compare those rates, okay? Rates are always going to fluctuate and go up and down. Keep in mind that rates are not going to go back to COVID rates. They're going to go back to, and they pretty much are already at pre-COVID rates, okay? So when I say pre-COVID rates, I'm meaning the interest rates, what they were before COVID even existed, okay? The standardized rate. Then COVID happened and rates went down to the 2s because consumer confidence was extremely low and the government was trying to save the economy, right? Now interest rates have went back up to a standard rate, which is the pre-COVID rate. So don't think that interest rates are still extremely high. They are not, but just make sure you compare your rates because rates do fluctuate throughout the day and rates come and go on Mondays and Fridays. So they come out pretty much similar to the stock market. They come out on a Monday around, let's just say 10 o'clock a.m. and then they close out on a Friday, let's just say around about 4, right? So rates will go up and down, and just always keep in mind that your rate will always be afloat, meaning that your rate will flow in the ocean, keep flowing until you decide to lock in. You can only lock in once you find your house and go under contract, but make sure you compare those rates. All right, that is my tips for today. Happy Tuesday, happy day. I don't know what day it is. Whenever you see this, happy that day. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Let me know if you have any questions and we will be great. Love you guys.